Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to it.
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Save from Khan!
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rummenigge, he's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of... has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a hit! Sensational from Rivaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has certainly... and the shot! Zanetti gets it clear. Rummenigge made a good run there. Batistuta. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't...
And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Vieira. Tele. Look at the space here. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
Mateus. Rummenigge. That has been slung wide.
He's found a way through.
And it's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes.
And the shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
This is a
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zanetti. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Best can see things, others simply cannot. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pele tries a measured ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best. He's gone forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pele, it's Pele! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pele always looking for that half a chance. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7,
So,
Mateo.
time for changes
Number
on both sides,
13,
actually.
Del Piero. Number 10, George
Pullet.
Best. Number
And this is
15,
Luis Suarez.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
That is
Coming on
a
the
jarring
field,
tackle, but
number
apparently
5,
nothing wrong with it.
Pirlo. Number 6,
Dink
Johan
through.
Cruyff.
No luck with
Number
that dink over the
22,
top.
Gullit.
It's ruffled a few
Number 20,
feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitutions taking place.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
3 minutes added time.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Shevchenko. That's tidy. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
What a throw in. Nice control. Best's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Driving on and making good progress. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Tonali. Best does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Indicated.
And a chance! That is just brilliant!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tchouaméni. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Maldini. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Very nicely done. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus goes steaming forward. Now there's a fine ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, George Best. Number 23, Shevchenko. Number
Brilliant
12,
save from
Thibaut
Buffon!
Courtois.
That
And on
has
the
drawn
field,
gasps of
number
disbelief.
22,
It really wasn't a
Gullit.
confident penalty,
Number
Peter.
6,
It was almost like he was
Johan
trying too
Cruyff.
hard to second guess
Number
what the
1,
keeper was trying to do.
Van der Sar.
All the big
Substitutions
boys
taking
are set
place.
for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely shaped cross. That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni
Will be 3
is
minutes
someone
at a
so
time.
often referred to as the defender. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Cruyff!
Well, got to be quick to recover this.
And again!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Bullish header!
Off the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus.
That's good play from him.
This looks promising. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a lovely, neat pass. Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a dig. Goes for a shot!
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Changes him with that pass. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. That is a great pick out. Hullet. He's found.
Can he finish?
Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two
There
now
will be
without
one
reply.
more added time.
Oh, with this...
And Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mateus. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner
A
will be
half
removed.
of
Thank you
massive
very much for your
entertainment
cooperation.
and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes,
Substitution.
but all things still possible. Here we go again, then. Now it's Cruyff. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. And this is Vieri. It's a mighty! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And that is a little undercooked. Zanetti. Lovely feet. Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pull it. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to
Mateus
replace
with
him
a real
is
chance here.
Number 20.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Substitution in progress.
Mateus! Kukçu gets it away. Gets into some space. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down, but nothing given. And this is Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Vieira, here's onto this. Hullet. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Donadoni. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez.
There will be
And
one
it's
minute
Luis
added
Suarez.
time.
Out to the right. Defending was strong and firm. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most important... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll say.
Berbatov! Oh, off the bar! Goes for the shot!
No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Looking to play him in. And this is Del Piero.
Oh, sweet feet!
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Taken back almost at once. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! And it's Gullit. Now, can they get him away?
Shot a goal!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And it's a goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Wriggles his way through. Driving through.
Takes a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
There will be one
Well, now's the
added
time you could afford to be more daring, Peter.
Great chance!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lexington really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Hello,
The boss
everybody,
will
and a
be
quick announcement
demanding the
now.
same
We'd
level
like to
of
ask you all to
intensity from his
kindly
team.
stay seated
So I'd
during the
expect to
match.
see the same
Thank you for your
positive
cooperation.
intent after the break,
Substitution
the
for
same
Borussia
purpose again.
Dortmund, number
A half
18,
of massive entertainment and excitement.
Coming on
A
the
two-goal
field
margin,
is
yes,
number
but all
10,
things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rummenigge, and the pass is intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. No way through there. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's aimed into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, super find. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control. Pass is just off target. Tchouaméni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal! Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So what can they make of this? And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? This is Owen, and he's got the beating of his man. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rummenigge. And this is Ibrahimovic. Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant.
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Amesby. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found a way through. Tchouaméni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Cross needs to be... Big header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rijkaard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He might be in here! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xabi Alonso. Zanetti. Rijkaard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well measured. Mateus, he's found a way through. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third quarter of the game. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Vieira. Berbatov. Messi. Now it's Gullit.
Has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Rijkaard. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Just
to
a quick
resist
announcement,
change
and
at this
an exciting
stage.
one too. We're about to announce
A
today's
half
lottery
of
numbers.
massive
Please watch the
entertainment
screen
and
if you have a
excitement.
ticket.
A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Owen. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Berbatov. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And Berbatov! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vieira. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tchouameni. Messi wins the duel this time. Gullit. Oh, just skips past his man. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Mateus! Off the post! An instinctive delivery. Baresi clears it away. Messi. Berbatov.
Such good technique.
They're urging him to shoot. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! Michael Owen! Screamer! A finish of true class! Right back in the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Tries to pass it through.
Lexington surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Decent chance! And that could have brought them level.
Berbatov was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Bayer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. I think we're just about done here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and
Matthäus!
Oh, he has levered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
He's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Look at the...
Big chance! They've scored!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to shoot. He's found a way.
And the finish!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up.
And the shot! Goal! And again they hit the front.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
India go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Mateus. This is promising.
He might... There's the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he cuts out the supply. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hullet. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He can run onto that. He has found the way through.
He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Mateus aimed beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball.
And a chance! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He's having a go!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. India have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching... Oh, what has happened here? Mateus. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
India are looking to go forward now. Scalvini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Batistuta.
And Batistuta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Johan Cruyff!
And now he has 2.